This year, the drama department have decided to stage the play Mermaid by Polly Teale. Not The Little Mermaid, it's a very different 21st century production which blends the reality of a young girl's life with the stories that she tells. Me personally, I'm a big believer in drama as therapy and storytelling as therapy, and that's what this play really investigates. It investigates how young women especially can feel once they get into puberty, they can feel disconnected from the world. They lose their voice, and that's a big part of the play. Women not having a voice and what the power of women having a voice can have in the world.
So my name's Mari, and I'm in grade 10. I play Blue, a 15-year-old girl who is trying to find her place among friends, family. She's very lost because, of course, she's going through puberty and she's not really comfortable in her own body yet.
My name is Lia de Dios, and I'm a grade 12 student. I play two characters. One of them is the mother of Blue, one of the main characters, and the other is the grandma, which is the grandma mermaid. The mother, she really tries. She's trying for a connection with her daughter Blue. Her husband is not always there. He's kind of vacant, but she tries and she works really hard and she tries for a connection with her daughter, even though her daughter isn't really always in the picture. And the grandma, she's just the matriarch. She's almost like if you think of King Triton in the original Little Mermaid. She warns the Little Mermaid not to go above the water. She's really just the voice of reason.
My name is Megan McIntyre, and I'm a grade 12. I play the Sea Witch in the play, and that's basically the antagonist for the whole plotline.
Personally, I think the play is about kind of finding yourself and finding who you are and how you fit into the world around you. Especially as teenagers, again, we are going through puberty, most of us, and it's a very uncomfortable time, especially when people around you are changing and you're changing and everything's different and your body's different and you don't really know how to react. It's a very hard time for a lot of people, especially for our main character Blue, because she doesn't really know where she fits, and her parents don't make a lot of money and she's kind of an outcast, so she doesn't really know where she fits in with her friends or her family.
Mermaid by Polly Teale takes a unique approach by delving deeper into the psychological and emotional aspects of the mermaid character. Unlike the traditional fairy tale of The Little Mermaid, Polly Teale's adaptation explores the inner world of the mermaid in a more nuanced way.
Mermaid focuses on growing pains, and it's unlike the fantasy world that people are used to seeing with The Little Mermaid. It's more suitable to teenage audiences, and it's more relatable to them that way, since The Little Mermaid, its target audience is little kids.
The Little Mermaid is more of a fantasy story, and it goes into the story of finding your prince and finding this Disney true love. Mermaid is more about going more into detail about serious topics like body insecurity or how certain people treat you, such as bullying.
I think one of the biggest themes really in this play is independence. There's a coming of age story and it's so beautiful. You have Blue who struggles with her body image, and you have the Little Mermaid who just wants to fall in love and to have someone who loves her, and she finds this prince. And I think both of the girls in their own aspects are searching for that independence. And I feel like both with the movement in the play and the dialogue, I think that we really highlight that sort of coming of age independence.
We've kind of done some world building, especially with Blue and her family and the people around her. Like, how would she act in certain situations due to her past experiences and her backgrounds and her interactions with her parents and her friends, and how it feels to not have a lot of money.
The audition process was very fun and interesting to do. I think it was a pretty smooth process because I had the support of my close friends. One part of the audition was you also had to choose a song to sing. And so when I was done the audition, I saw them outside the window. It just felt nice having the company and the support and love of my friends throughout this process. So yeah, I'd say it's been very enjoyable and fun.
My audition process was incredibly nerve-wracking, but also really fun. It took about 2 weeks of preparation, from filling out which song you wanted to do and trying to practice and memorize that song, to memorizing the lines and trying to embody the character that you were coming into the audition room being.
I thought it was really, really fun. Before like the actual auditions to like audition for a role that you wanted, you would kind of there was a workshop, 2 workshops right before the audition, and in there we kind of just did some like fun games. We also did like things like theatrical things that would help us in the future, like during the play. It was really fun.
It was very exciting, and there was a lot of information given out about the play. So even before you knew that you wanted to be part of it, there was so much information that you know already what's going to happen, what it's going to look like. There were some videos, slides. So it was a lot of information handed out, and it was really nice because you got to see what you're working to before the performance. And again, with the workshops, it was really fun because you got to see the movement that we would have been able to work on. And overall, it was exciting. I really liked it.
In elementary school, I loved being part of Glee Club or choir or band, and I didn't really enter into that when I came here in grade 8. But then I saw a play I was most interested in, and I really wanted to be a part of it, and thankfully I am.
I chose to audition for the play mainly because I love drama and acting. And last year I was part of stage crew, and that was really fun, but I saw how much everybody on stage was enjoying the play, and I felt like I should be part of that too. So I decided to join this year, and I'm super glad I did because I love rehearsals. I love that it's not just straightforward practicing our lines. It's gaining trust with the cast members, gaining trust with Mr. Walker as well. It's just all around a really great time.
It's my senior year, and I really wanted to make it a good year. I wanted to have fun. I've always loved drama. I've been in drama 8 and 9, and I've been involved with the play as backstage crew for the last couple of years, but I've never been on the stage. I feel like this is going to be a really good experience, and it already has been with the rehearsals. It's really fun doing rehearsals. I like the way Mr. Walker does things. I think it's really interesting and new.
My fondest memory of rehearsal so far would have to be the wide-eyed, bizarre looks that the cast have been giving me as we've been doing quite unusual things. My background is in dance, drama and music, and I like to work with what I call methods of physical action. So we do lots of workshop activities that aren't directly in the play yet, but they are kind of trainings that the students will need, the cast will need to be able to perform the work. And when I get them kind of crawling around all over each other and lifting each other up and throwing each other around, they kind of look at me as if I'm mad, but I think they know the trajectory of where we're going, and they know that we're on a safe passage together.
I love that we really get into each other's feelings and we're able to discuss who we are and who we want to become during this whole process of the play. It's really something.
The process of creation has been difficult because it's a new space, a new school, a new community for me personally, and it's quite a challenge to kind of have faith that your journey will be good by the end of the journey. But I'm really lucky that the cast that we've put together here are amazing. They're so versatile and able. The audition process was so hard for me because everyone was wonderfully talented. If I could put everyone as a main cast member, that's what I would do. They're all incredibly talented, incredibly diligent, and experimental as well. They're trying some interesting things. It's been really good.
I think you should join production next year because you make lots of new friends and you just enjoy yourself overall. I think that in production, you also find yourself in a way, like you realize what you want to do and if you enjoy certain things, if you don't enjoy certain things. And it's just also a great opportunity.
You should join production next year because if you really like drama and theater, but if you have really bad stage fright, being in the production crew might help you as you can watch other people and also ask for how they get over their stage fright when they're acting. And you should also join production crew because you can make great friends and you can also help and also have a sense that you helped with the play.
I think the audience can expect a play with a lot of movement and collaboration from all of the cast members.
The audience can expect to see our hard work and dedication by the time the performance is out.
I think the audience can expect a really good performance because we've been working hard on this performance.
They can expect to see a lot of hard work, dedication. They can see that we're very professional, and I think that we will prove to show that we spent a long time and a lot of hard work on this.
Well, I think you should buy the tickets for this show because we have been working really hard to prepare this for you guys, and we would really appreciate it if you supported us.
I believe you should buy tickets for the show as Mr. Walker, our instructor, has put a lot of money and he's volunteered his time to come teach us after school. And you should just buy tickets for the show to support us and come to see a great performance.
The performance is in the Anvil Centre in New Westminster, and the performance is on the Friday, Saturday and Sunday evenings of the 25th, 26th and 27th of April 2024. We look forward to seeing you there.